back to brand name beauty and lifestyle. I usually don't do this whole spiel of hit the subscribe button, blah, 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 because aren't most of us that are watching these videos on YouTube kind of like YouTube, you know, savvy, and you know if you like a channel, just to hit the subscribe button? You know, but hey, hit the subscribe button if you're new. I've got some random things to declutter. Yeah, I know, I just did like a $300 Ulta haul, and I just finished filming my May haul. Link up in the cards if you care to see what I hauled at Ulta and what I've hauled in the whole month of May. But, you know, it's time to clean out the stuff that I just don't ever use. And first off, these have some cat hair on them, are just a little random assortment of some brushes. A lot of these came in palettes or, you know, whatever. They're too small to fit in my little holder that I keep on my makeup table. I never reach for them, mainly because they're hidden. I can't see them. I just got some Sigma brushes and some Makeup Geek brushes that I use all the time. So I'm just gonna get rid of these. Got let's do some highlighters here next. This is a Ulta Beauty highlighter. It was one of those on the clearance rack. I probably used it 2 or 3 times, and I figured for $2.50 I probably got my money's worth. I had this in another declutter, I think, the Wet n Wild Precious Petals, and then I took it out. I used it once since I took it out of that declutter, and it's going back in the declutter, and this time I really am going to get rid of it. Same thing with this, the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. I had it in a declutter, decided, oh, I'll give it one more chance. I literally gave it one more chance. And it's just that hint bit too dark. So, bye-bye. And this was an Ipsy bag, a Catherine Natural Cosmetics, cruelty-free, paraben-free, gluten-free. Again, I used it a couple times. I've just got a lot of other gold shadows. Highlighters that I just like better. Now some random lip stuff. I think I got this. This is a Kat Von D liquid lip. 99% sure I got it in a BoxyCharm, Ipsy bag, one of those kind of things. I didn't like the formula. I didn't like the color. And I'm not actively supporting Kat Von D right at the moment, so... And even if I was supporting Kat Von D, I still would get rid of this because I didn't like the formulation and I didn't like the color. This is an Urban Decay called Double Team. It's a beautiful color. I just don't like the way it looks like on my lips. And so I just don't reach for it half the time. When I do reach for it, yes, I'm like, well, maybe I'm just being a little harsh, and I put it on and like, no, wipe it off. So, time for it to go. This is a Lorac Pro. Again, another Ipsy bag, something like that. I liked the formulation. I just don't like this color. It's just a little too dark and weird on me personally. Maybe you guys would think it looked wonderful. I don't like it, so I don't wear it. So I'm not going to keep it. And this is a Maybelline Color Blur. You supposedly crank this up here a little bit. The color's okay. I just kind of didn't really like the formulation of it. You put that on and then you kind of blur it out with the little wand thingy here at the end. It's just, I just didn't like it. So, bye-bye. I've got 3 foundations here. This is actually a Korean skincare CC cream. The Skin 79 Diamond BB Cream. It's pretty nice. I just have another kind of the Skin 79 I just like much better. So I use that one, and this one just gets to sit in my foundation holder. So I might as well go to someone who might actually use it. Then I have the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I tried so hard to like this. It does look very pretty on my skin for about 3 hours, and then it just starts to just go away. I don't know where it goes. Aliens. That's right. It's that guy from Ancient Aliens. Maybe they come and take my foundation. I don't know, but it's just gotta go. And then I have the Born This Way by Too Faced. This is in the shade Snow. Okay, this is Yellow Peed on Snow. I do love the formulation. I have 2 other shades of this that match me much better and don't make me look so much like an Oompa Loompa after a couple hours. And the snow colored, like I said, if this is snow, my dog has peed on it, okay? Makes me look yellow. I love the formulation. It's just, I hate the color. Now we're going to kind of segue into palettes. My phone is vibrating because I have a Poshmark notification. We're going to start with a highlighting palette that'll segue us into my eyeshadow palettes that I am decluttering. I have this, the BH Cosmetics Blacklight Highlight Palette. I do really like this. It's just when I get into my highlight palette drawer, I reach for my Natasha Denonas and my Jeffree stars. This just gets, you know, left behind. I just don't use it. Someone out there will love this palette because they really are really nice highlighters. Okay, another Kat Von D. It's the Pastel Goth. And part of the reason why I'm getting rid of this is because when I got this, it was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at it. It's so pretty. I just kind of don't know what to do with it. I'm not talented enough to look at this and think of a cohesive thing to do with this that would look halfway work appropriate. So it basically sits in my drawer and I haven't used it. And again, even if I wasn't supporting Kat Von, even if I was still supporting Kat Von D, I think I would get rid of it just because I don't know what to do with it. Because I still do have a couple Kat Von D palettes, so, and I'm keeping them, so. Then we'll do this one, the Pure Midnight Masquerade Face and Eye Palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm Ipsy bag, one of those FabFitFun, one of those subscription thingies. I literally used it once and it's like, yeah, that's really nice, but I haven't used it since. So give it to someone who might get some good out of it. I can hear my dogs outside barking. They want in. They're just gonna have to wait. This is probably one of the oldest palettes that I have, the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon. Still kind of smells chocolatey. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It's just, I haven't reached for it forever. In fact, I keep some of the palettes that I'm focusing a little bit more on using, like on top of my storage. I have one of those Alec drawers, and I have a little holder up there, and I keep a few palettes that, you know, kind of want to use these this month. I even put this up there to see if it would encourage me to use it, and it just sat there for a month, and I might as well let someone else have it. This one is my MAC Classic Cutie. The highlighter is really, really good. These eyeshadows, not so much. They're not that well pigmented and they fade pretty awful. I don't know if MAC was just trying to churn this stuff out at the holiday time or what. But yeah, this is like not MAC quality at all. I don't know what the hell happened, MAC. Come on. What the hell happened? This is the BH Cosmetics Modern Neutrals. It is a really nice palette. It's just when I reach for a neutral palette, this never gets reached for. So again, I am going to let this go to someone who might enjoy it a lot more than me. This is the Violet Voss Pro in Drenched Metals. Again, I was trying to pan this and I just don't ever reach for it. Ever. It is so pretty, but I just don't reach for it. So, maybe someone out there would like it. Carity makes some very nice palettes. This was one of the first ones I got. This is the matte palette. Kind of a rainbow-ish palette with a little extra in the rainbow. They last beautifully on my eyes. It's just when I reach for colorful palettes, this one just never seems to get reached for. And so it is just time for it to go and get out of my storage. Now this one, I'm still just a little bit torn about this one. I might end up keeping it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this one. The Naked Heat palette. Part of me wants to really keep it and see if I can really get a lot of good use out of it. Because when I first got it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to use the heck out of this. It's going to be one of my most used palettes. And I just don't seem to reach for it all that much. I mean, it is gorgeous. See if I can get you guys without all the reflections. It's just, what do you guys think? Do you think I should keep the Naked Heat palette? Because I really do think if I kept it, I probably would use it some. Maybe I should just keep it up on top and see if I can force myself into using it a little bit more. I will let you know in a real soon upcoming video what I think. I've got to think about this one. I gotta think about this one. I just don't know what to do. I hate that, being so indecisive. Let me know in the comments. Do you think I should keep it? Because my fear is I'll get rid of it and then like sometime later in the fall, I'm gonna be all like, oh, I wish I had that Naked Heat palette, and then I'll end up buying it again. I could see myself doing that. So, I don't know. This is a maybe. This is, I might keep it, I might not. I'll let you know sometime in the next week or two what I decide to do with it. So, there you go. There is my random decluttering of some stuff and one I don't know what to do. Let me know in the comments anything that you are also thinking about decluttering out of your collection. And with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and take care of yourself. That's the nurse's orders. Bye-bye.